Hello class, I received this paper from Antonio Ruiz already and he got an A on it. He gave me permission to talk about his paper and share it with you. This is for my English 201 course, but it follows the same for the 110 course. The formatting's the same, the ICE, the MLA, etc. So first of all, his heading looks great. He's using Model A. The determination of classism is needed. He should have capitalized the verb is because it's a major word of a title. And then here he's using model A, so he's going to use introduction thesis statement. I took one here, ICE intro. He said social class is defined. I don't know who this is by, so it should be in the video and put the title of the video. And then crash course. I didn't take points off for that. But notice that he has quote crash course the time if you're using a video, and then parenthesis period. The period's at the end because your reader will know that this citation goes with this quote before and you're going to start a new sentence. Here he's building up, he's setting the stage, and then he goes into his topic sentence. Out of the many social issues society faces in America, the difference in class poses a greater threat because it increases the poverty rate, lowers one's self-esteem, and creates inequality in education. So here we know that the difference in class is his pro, and the con is his race. Okay, and then he has a nice increases the poverty rate, and then he has the development here. Now, the only thing I wish you would have done here is the difference in class poses a greater threat than race. The differences in race. I think he should have added that because now we're clearly class is the pro and race is the con. Otherwise, this is really, really good. And he notice that he has the plan of development. So he's listing 1, 2, 3 reasons. So again, since he's using Model A, he's going to start with pro argument number 1. To begin with, classism negatively affects society because it leads to an increase in the poverty rate in America. If you look up here at the topic sentence, poverty rate is the first. Here's the first. Look at all of his support. This one he did right in the video. Social class, good. Time should be crash course. I'm not going to correct it again. Down here, according to the article, now this is an article, it's in quotes, only book titles will be in italics. Again here, notice that Eberstad, I know that this had pages because he just put 21 there. If there were no pages, it would be par, P-A-R, period. Okay, and then here, all of the evidence he gives for it, and then he closes it up nicely. Pro argument number 2, furthermore, classism takes a toll on mental health of individuals from the lower classes. So we're talking about the mental health. Let's go back up to the thesis statement. Lowers one's self-esteem, mental health. Then he goes through, let me go down here. Okay, here he said, by creating the different classes and negatively viewing the lower class, society causes insecurity in poor people. I don't think he should use absolutes. Not all poor people feel that way. I would say many. So when you're writing something, try not to use absolutes. Are all white people feel the same? Do all African Americans feel the same? Just say many, okay, or some. Then he goes through, he gives his support. It's all clean. There's no we, I, you. Everything's very good. And then here, again, I just told him here, use many. Don't use them. Don't imply using all. Okay, it's very difficult to write in absolutes. Pro argument 3, another way classism affects American society is to create inequality in education. That is a biggie. And again, his third, inequality in education. So his thesis statement was the blueprint for his paper, and guess what? He's following it. Okay, so pro argument number 3, and here he gives his information, and notice that pro argument 1, 2, and 3, they only talked about what the topic sentence stated. They didn't bring in race. So now let's come down here. The counter argument and refuting. I just said refuting. So the counter argument. So we know that race. So let's look at his opposing topic sentence. Admittedly, some people argue that racism is more threatening to society than classism because people are constantly stereotyped. So racism here, so remember when you did the paragraphs for me, you're going to give the opposing topic sentence, then you're going to give some facts for people who did choose racism as their pro, and then we're going to go and we're going to spin it back, or we're going to refute and come back to classism. So here he gave his information about race, and then he spun it back to nevertheless, classism leads to fewer opportunities. Okay, for poor people, regardless of race, I added that. So now, do I think he could have refuted, or could he have put a little more opposing in here? I think he could have, but I think he did a good job. He mentioned one, and then he refuted it, and then he went to his closing. And here, all in all, or overall, or it is evident that he restated the thesis statement here, which is smart. It's because it's the crux. You're repeating the crux of the essay, and then he goes in and he closes up. Then let's take a look at the works cited page. Works cited, last name, Apio A. Got to go in alphabetical order. He has done the hanging indent. Notice everything looks good. This paper is just really, really what. Now, this one fixed this issue. I didn't take points off for it, but I am kind of picky. All right, and then here, look at that. Beautiful. And here for the video, if you're in my 201 class, he began with social class, the title. He didn't begin with crash course. So the works cited is good. If you want to read his paper, just pause where I did, and you can take a look at it, but it's really, really well done. He got a high A on this. So, yes, I hope this helps. Your paper should look like this. And again, he used Model A. You can use B, C, or D if you want, and go ahead and follow those. Okay, thanks, everybody. Good luck.